Hey, I never can tell. The little wheel spins. I don't know if I'm already live. Now I'm live, as far as I know. Peeps! Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. How's everybody doing today? It's getting a little chilly here. Getting a little chilly, a little rainy. I made chili a couple days ago when it was warm. Why can't you eat chili in July when it's 100 degrees? I mean, come on. Somebody says, oh, you're supposed to wait till it gets colder. No, I'm not. Anyway, I'm just babbling, killing a little time till I see people can pop in here. Ah, there's Ashley. I always hold my breath till I see the first comment. So evidently I've figured out how to do this. Okay. I'm looking. Just to see who's where. Good morning, everyone. So, I hope to remember to repeat this again. I should write it down because I know how damn stupid my brain works. On my page, it'll only take you guys a second. Go find the picture of the deputy sheriff and the dog, the sheriff dog, and click on the link. All you gotta do then is type in Atchison and it'll pull up Dave and Ernie and vote for them, please. He's kind of related to us. We love David. He's a good guy. So vote for our Ernie. Ernie's a good dog. They've worked very, very hard. So if everybody would vote for Ernie, he's a good boy. I'm trying to think. I don't really have anything to babble about other than the weather and Ernie. Been up a few nights babysitting my little 4-pound Yorkie. She's getting ready to cross the Rainbow Bridge, so we've been babysitting her, spoiling her, snuggling, sleeping on the floor with her, all that kind of stuff. So anyway, been kind of consuming my time. Oh shit, I forgot to make a phone call. Hang on, gotta write myself a note. Here we go. There goes my brain. I knew I was gonna forget. Okay, so I pulled a card for the group, so I'm just babbling while I make sure everybody comes in. Surrender to receiving support and love. This is for the collective in here. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. So don't be afraid to stupid light, get off of there. Don't let your ego keep you from receiving support and love if people are offering it to you. I always think I'm Billy Badass. I don't need your help. I can do it myself. I'll fix it myself. Yeah, well, it doesn't always work that way. Anyway, we'll get started here in a minute. Yeah, I know. I had to postpone it because I was busy this morning. And I got to hurry up and get off of here. Got a couple of readings to do. Get a little sage going here. Make sure, if you got any of you guys sage, make sure you sage your electronic devices. They bring all kinds of bad shit into your home. They bring good shit, but they bring a lot of negative news and just things like that. I'm not talking about negative spirits or anything. I'm talking about negative vibes. So make sure you, I do my calendar, I do me, but I do my vape. Anything that brings in something not of the highest vibration, sage it. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. How's everybody doing? It's getting chilly here. Stop it. Brenda, Brenda, your little stinker was already bothering me before I started this today. Brenda. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I need to look at something. So Brenda Thomas, your little stinker, do you have something new in your yard? Something, I hear rambunctious coming up the stairs. Something new in your yard. Something, he's showing me out by whatever that thing is that you built out back. I don't know what to call it. Something new. He's also pointing at the sign that hangs there, and I think it swings, and I think he's messed with that before. He's pointing at it, but that's not it. There's something on the ground. Anyway, he's mentioning that. You do have something new? Okay. And you don't need to tell us, doesn't matter. He's validating that he knows about it. He says, good job, Mom. Good job. He likes it. So whatever it is, he approves of it. Do you also have a bench? A bench like to sit on? Like a bench, not just a seat. Out there. Something about a bench. Anyway. Oh, Holly Daniel, thank you for voting for Ernie. Everybody vote for Ernie. Everybody go find the link. I'm going to say it several times. We want Ernie to get the shit that he deserves, I guess. Deputy, well, he's not Deputy Dave. He's Sergeant Dave now, but I still always call him Deputy Dave. He kind of grew up with my son. And married to my adopted daughter. So he's worked hard with Ernie. Ernie's a good dog. We'd like to get him all the whatever he deserves for working so hard. Good boys. Anyway, he's okay, hang on. I'm trying to see what Brandon's doing. I'm not going to stick on these very long. There won't be a lot of validation in these readings. There won't be, so yes on the bench. There won't be a lot of validations. It's just a hug from heaven. I don't know, he's turned his back towards the house. He's got his back towards the house and he's looking out further, like out further in the field. He's looking more towards the neighbor's house. I know where you live. He's looking towards the next house west of you. Don't know why, but he's also showing me, and I'm not going to mention their name, the glass company shop across the road. He's showing me a picture of that, but he's looking at the house on the same side of the road as you. So I don't know why. He's not saying. Damn, Holly, you almost got fired. Put your love into the room. Everybody put your love into the room. You share, every single person shares it. Everybody else gets it that many times, if that makes sense. I'm not going to explain it all. I'm tongue-tied today. I think I need a drink early, Holly. He's pointing towards the neighbor's house. Pointing. You can't see my arm out there. He's got his back towards your house, pointing towards the neighbor's house on the same side of the road. Geez, so I don't know if there's something going on over there. Chelsea wants to build a house there. Okay. Now it makes sense. I thought, well, shit, is he telling us there's something wrong over there or what? Now I get it. Well, evidently he likes that idea. Holly, your head's always befuddled. I haven't even had a chance to read your last message yet. Okay, so we're gonna hang on. I'm gonna let him do one more thing because he's saying I love you, Mom, but he's trying to do something like, hang on. He's not showing me clear enough, like almost like a hand gesture or hand holding or something with your hands. So Um, just you'll know when you feel it. You know how to do it. Something about grabbing your hand or doing, but it's almost like he wants to do like a weird little, like, like at the, damn, I can't get shit out of my head. Like the younger kids, they'll have their little code, the boom, 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 each other. It seems he's trying to do something like that with you. He said to tell his sister he's going to kick her in the ass as soon as he gets a chance. And he means that in a fun way, not in a bad way. Not like she's messing up. He says, I'm still going to kick her in the ass. So she knows how that works. Okay. I'm going to go back to my pictures. I don't know exactly who's here because I didn't really get a chance to scan the pictures to get all the names in my head. Okay, well, I know Holly Daniel, not the other Holly. You're almost fired, so you sit down in the corner and wait for a minute. Holly Daniel, I know you're in here because I saw your name. The other Holly wants a drink too. Oh, good grief, maybe it'd straighten my mouth out. Yeah, there isn't enough shit in the world for that. Your dad's talking about his birthday. Something's going to happen on his birthday, but it's going to be about you. So, wait, do that. He said it's a secret. He's not going to give it away. It's going to be something special. It's not going to be anything very big, but it's going to be like I'm just going to say you're going to smell him, you're going to hear him, you're going to see him, something, you're going to see a car drive by like his, you're going to see something that you haven't seen before on his birthday coming up. That you're going to know that that's a sign from him. He's going to surprise you. So just keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes peeled on his birthday. And I don't know, he mentioned used to all the time I would see a truck exactly like Bob's sitting at a stop sign as I drove by. As huge sign. There would be a certain song on the radio when that happened. We play first song on the radio. Okay. So, yep. He started to say something, then he quit. He says you're like spitting image of him, like a chip off the old block. He didn't do it near right enough. That's not exactly proper English, but he says, I didn't do it near right enough. And he's talking about his relationship with you, about being your dad. He wished he would have done better. He says, basically, I'm apologizing to you now when I should have done it while I was here. I should have done better. So he could have been the greatest dad in the world, but he felt like he could have done more and he should have done more. Your daddy's mini-me? That's what he said. So he wants you to know that he's basically apologizing because he wished he had done more. So whenever they come through and say something like that to somebody, I tell everybody that's still here, remember that. Don't wait till you get to the other side and then go, damn, I wish I treated that person better. I wish I told them more times that I loved them. Do it now while they're still here, while you're still here. Don't have to go to a medium to hear that. Do it now. Don't wait till you get to the other side and regret it. Okay. Let me see. Like I said, these are just short, sweet. These are not going to be full-blown mediumship readings. Okay, so Joanna, I'm not going to try to say your last name. I would totally butcher it. Larry's saying we need to have a talk. We need to have a talk. And he's sitting down like there's two just chairs facing each other. And you're in one chair, he's in the other. And he reaches out and he holds both your hands. So you should feel that sensation, maybe not right at this second, but at some point you should feel, sometimes when I'm walking and I ask somebody to walk with me and hold my hand, just depends, usually it's Bob, but I can actually, it feels like somebody holding my hand, but normally, he and I have a pretty good connection though. Normally you might just feel the warmth, the tingling, everybody feels the energy different. Somebody's bugging me. Hang on. He's trying to butt in. Somebody else. Wait your turn. But anyway, you should feel like maybe somebody holding both of your hands, like if you're sitting on the couch. Usually not thinking of it. Usually, you know how you stare at the TV and you kind of go blank and just kind of go. You should feel it. Or your hands might just feel full from his energy. It might just make them feel like fat and full. Or hot. Bob makes my ear hot. Most of them make my head itch. It's their energy. But he's not saying why we need to talk. He's not saying why. I can't make him. Yes, you get the tingling. I'm getting it on the top of my hands, but that doesn't mean that's the way you're going to feel it. He says we need to talk, and then he doesn't talk. Have you had maybe a little argument or something with his son lately, or something going on? And when he says we need to talk, I promise you 1,000% he can hear you, he can see you. You talk to him all you want to. So if you've got something going on there, talk to him. Or you have had a little disagreement, okay. That's why he's saying we need to talk. You can talk to him all you want to. You may not immediately see the results of whatever you talk to him about, but he will help. You were mad at him before he died? You were mad at Larry or your boyfriend? Wasn't it your boyfriend's dad? Did I read that right? Yeah, I think I read that right. Ah. He says, talk to him. We need to talk. Talk to him. Let it out. Let every Oh, so I don't know which Larry. They're both Larry. Talk to him. Let it all out. Even if you have to go out in the middle of a field and scream and yell, because he says, I've got broad shoulders. I can take it. He says, let it out. He says, then you will feel so much peace. It's like when Bob died, I wanted to go in the middle of 100 acres and scream as loud as I could. So he says it's kind of like you've got that in there, like you just want to scream what you're feeling, what you're thinking. So he says, let it out. He's going to listen. And then you will feel this overwhelming sense of peace and love, because he's going to shower you with that energy. He says, and let him have your troubles. Let him have them. Let him handle it. He knows how to do it on the other side. He says, I'm not mad. I love you. No grudges. No holds barred. However you say that term. See my other Holly? See my Holly? My Holly? I'm all befuddled. My head. I think I haven't had enough sleep. I've been up with my little dying dog. Keeping an eye on her. Okay, we're going to move on to at least one more. What time is it? Ooh, I gotta go. I got work to do. Oh, Holly, we need a drunk night. Oh, shit. That's who was bugging me. It was Sean. That's who I told to get back and wait your turn. He was up here yapping in my ear. He's calling you crazy lady, Holly. Of course, he's playing with your big toe. That's he's always got his foot fetish. I think that's how he validates to me that it's him. He's just got the big toe this time. So you should feel that wiggling or getting hot or tingling or whatever. He says, I'm always stalking you. I'm pretty sure you know that. He says, sometimes when you just feel like giggling for no reason, or you feel something tickle you that's not there, that's him. He's ornery. He's always been ornery. So the next time you feel like laughing for no reason, just out of the blue, you're going to think of him. You're going to know it's him. He gets down and he whispers, and yeah, I've told you about, if you hear it in one ear, blah, 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 it could be a buzzing, it could be a humming. You could actually hear some mumbling or something in one ear. He's bending down talking to you. He's trying to say, I'm going to fuck with you. I'm going to fuck with you. And if he's saying it with a whisper, he's going to have to speak a little louder if he's going to get through. Yeah, but he's doing it really on. I'm going to fuck with you. And then he starts laughing. He's going, me, me, me. It's all about me. He's not talking about you doing it. He's talking about himself. Me, me, me. It's all about me. He's proud of that. He's proud of it. Me, me, me. Make it about me. I want it to be about me. Such a silly boy. He says, and I'm not going to get serious. So if you're wanting to hear something serious out of me, I'm not going to do it. Other than, oh, now he's getting serious. Liar. Other than, I love you, and he's trying to call you a nickname. Now, I stink at names and nicknames. Don't know why we don't get those very well anymore, like we used to. He's trying to call you something like Scrabble bug. Stretch that out of the box. I know that's not the right one. Trying to call you some kind of a weird nickname, off the wall nickname. So, Scratchy? Scramble. I don't know, something along that line. Stretch that out a little bit. And he says, that's about as serious as I'm going to get. I wish I had done things different. I wish we had done things different. Oh, now he's getting serious. Liar. He said he wasn't going to. And then he gives a big sigh. Big sigh. Can't change it now. Just be my Scrabble bug the way it is now. Huh? Say that again. So anyway, take that word. That's a nickname. So I'm guessing it's a nickname that was totally off the wall. That may not even sound like that, because that's kind of off the wall. We'll just deal with it like it is now. Got no choice. But I'm watching you, and he's playing that song. And what, it always feels like somebody's watching me. That's kind of a creeper song. I think it's a stalker song. Now he's skipping. He's kind of skipping around behind you and then up the side. And then he's out there just skipping in place. He's a knucklehead. He goes, thank you. That's me. Jogging in place. Why? Why? What are you doing? He says, look, I can jog backwards. I can jog forwards. Why is he doing this, Holly? He says, I can do what the hell I want. Who's going to stop me? You? Not me. That's what he said. He says, who's going to stop me? You? No. I have no intentions of stopping you, dude. I love him. Okay, we're going to let him go. He's just jogging in place. You might see somebody doing this in the near future, Holly. He's probably telling you to jog. You're skinny enough. I don't think you need to jog. I've been going to the gym and working out. Got to get rid of the bat wings and stuff, but on the treadmill a little bit. We'll see if I work up to jogging. So watch for somebody jogging. I don't think it'd be just anybody jogging, but it's getting cold enough you wouldn't really see anybody jogging outside. He's jogging in place. He jogged. So maybe you'll see it on a movie or just see somebody doing it somewhere. That's different. But you'll start noticing somebody jogging in place. Okay, let's get one more little quickie. They're going to jog out in front of you. Well, if they do, they're not going across the road because he's staying in place. But he came around from behind you and came up, and then he went out kind of in front of me, turned around, kind of started to jog backwards while he's looking at me, and then he stopped. Now he's just jogging in place. He says, I ain't getting anywhere. And he laughs. Okay, let me take a quickie look. Basically doing pictures today. Sometimes I leave it totally up to them. Sometimes Bob will let through random ones, but that takes too long to try to figure out who they belong to. Alright, I'm not sure who's here now. Okay, when I get off of here, I'm going to delete that picture and I'll put up a new thing for next week. Let me check my calendar before I commit. Oh, I need to be committed. Ollie, I need to be committed. Oh shit, my whole calendar next month is open. That's weird. I have so many scribbles on my calendar and there's nothing for November. That's weird. Okay. So, alright, let me look. Damn it, I went to the wrong page. Hang on. Everybody vote for Ernie. Everybody go to my page and find the police dog. Sheriff's dog, excuse me. I'll probably get in trouble if I call him police dog. And vote for Ernie. Every day. You can do it every single day. I'm going to bug everybody until I think the end of the week is the last day. And you can also vote from your phone and your computer in the same day. And I should get my iPad out so I can vote 3 times in one day. And then I can go to my other page and vote 3 times if I get off my ass and get busy. Let's vote for Ernie. Our deputy's dog. Deputy Dave. Still Marie. Let's see what Dad's got to say. Oh, he's going, ooh, I love you. He's cute. He's just so excited. He's going, oh, I love you. He says, you were ornery. You were ornery. Chelsea, did you put a picture in? Sometimes we just go strictly by pictures. Sometimes I let Bob take it wherever he thinks it needs to go. He says, is your name Stella? Did he call you Stella with an A on the end of it? He's saying I'm not sick anymore. I'm not sick anymore. Oh, that's your name, Stella? That's what he's calling you. You need to know that I'm not sick anymore. I can dance. I can sing. I couldn't sing that well here, or at least I didn't think I did. I can do all those things. It's pretty neat. I want you to know that I'm okay. I want you to know that I'm happy. I want you to know that I can fly if I want to. He was very sick. That was the worry. That you made the right choice. He's very happy with your choice. He says, I can do all those things now. Joanna, I don't know how to make it shareable while I'm live, but once I get off, it will be, you should be able to share it. He says, you made the right choice. I didn't want to be that way anymore. He says, I can almost say that I was happy that you did it. At the time, I didn't feel so happy, but I was just scared. But now I can tell you that I am happy. with your choices. And then I love you very much. And he was very matter of fact when he said that. So I'll say it again. I promise you 1,000%. They can hear you, they can see you. Talk to them all you want to. You may not always see their response, and you'll see it in a sign or something. You see their name on a billboard. Stop them. Or just see a vehicle like theirs, sitting at the stop sign, like I was saying earlier, that look like theirs. And it's funny, like Bob and I play First Song on the radio, and the song would come on, and I go, is that really from you to me? And I will swear on my life, a truck just like his would be sitting at the next stop sign. So there was confirmation. It works that easy. Yesterday, I posted the picture with the 2 coins, walking from my table to the bathroom, the place I go to, and I look down and there's 2 coins. Now, I don't usually get coins. So I'm just going to explain real quick how you guys might get something. And I thought, oh, somebody glued those to the floor because they were just right there together in plain sight. I thought somebody's gonna laugh because so I kicked them with my foot, and I thought, well, they're not glued to the floor. I've seen people do that. They glue them, then you try to pick them up, and then they sit over there and laugh. I thought, okay, so I picked them up, started to throw them on the bar. So I go to the bathroom, and I thought, no, I need to look at these. And sure enough, I had to run outside because of the date on one of them. Ran outside, looked at the little sticker that we have up there for Bob, and it was the same year that he left. So there's my confirmation. And his brother was in there. So all of those things together. You never know how they're going to get you a little, hello, I'm here. So, sorry still. I forgot where I was going with that. I forgot where Dad was going with that. Or I guess everybody. So when you talk to him, that might be one of your confirmations. And it might be a couple days later. Or you might find the feather. Or Cardinal might sit outside your window and stare at you. Or those are the normal ones. I like the ones like, why am I babbling? Your dad's got me babbling. Like going down the road, and my stepdad, who was like my second dad, and he was talking to me, and I'm going, and I just started doing this. I'm going, okay, if this is really you, you've got to give me a sign, a confirmation. The biggest billboard I ever saw was about 2 miles down the road, had his last name on it in great big ass letters. Ask. You may not get it, they may not know how to do it, but ask, talk to them. See how that works? That's awesome. Hey, if I go out and buy some shoes, will I find a pile of money by my truck? I've got too many shoes now. Okay, I got to get out of here because I've got to get a couple readings done today. And this is just my free time to give back, to give everybody a little hug from heaven. So know, they all love you. They can all hear you. They're all listening. Talk to them anytime you want to. I asked my mentor one time, I said, does Bob really hear me all the time? She goes, well, sometimes he kind of shuts you up because you babble too much. Well, I can understand that. On your birthday. Well, still, who do you think sent that to you? Who do you think sent you that pile of money? I don't even need him to tell me how you got that money. Happy birthday from Dad. Okay, don't forget to vote for Ernie. Every day, vote for Ernie. I'm going to bug everybody till the end of the week. Wednesday night. I'm going to be at Chelsea. You can't send it to my inbox. Anybody that sends a picture for the Tuesday thing, it has to be on the thing with the two, under the thing with the two hands. I can't go looking at another page or another post or another inbox or any. It's got to be in one place because I have to bob from one tab to another and go look at the pictures, and they've got to be right in one place. So I try to make that really clear. It's got to be under the picture with the two hands. I'll delete it when I get off of here, and I'll repost the same thing, and we can add fresh new pictures so it doesn't get too overloaded with old stuff. He won a lot of money before he passed. Well, there you go. So Chelsea, make sure it gets under the picture with the two hands, but don't do it right now because I'm going to delete that one. So vote for Ernie. A Wednesday night, I will be at the McIntyre Villa. One of my other fun groups. I haven't seen them in quite a while. They're going to be there, and they asked me if I wanted to come join them, and I'm excited to see them. I haven't seen them in quite a while. They're good people, good, big-hearted people. So I will try to go live at least a little bit while I'm there. I want to go sit in the basement by myself and go live, but I think I'm too chicken. The basement scares me. All basements scare me. So anyway, Wednesday night, sometime later on in the evening, early evening, because I go to sleep like at 8 o'clock, so I don't know how late I can stay up. I'll see if I can maybe get more sleep that night before, so I'll have some energy to stay up. So maybe see y'all live Wednesday night. Might do some cards tomorrow. I keep saying that, and I haven't had time. We'll see. Anyway, much love to y'all. Vote for Ernie. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. At least I gave a little bit of my time. I'm asking you guys to give about a minute of your time to vote for Ernie. It's that easy. So equal energy exchange. How's that? Love you guys. See you next Tuesday. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, probably not tomorrow day. Tomorrow night though. Tomorrow night. Okay, gotta go. I gotta make a phone call. See you later. Rhonda Constant, your favorite. Did I already say that? Oh well. Oh well.